So Astrometica, this is an interesting game. I played it in demo before it hit early access. And then as of December 10th, 2024, it went early access. So we're going to dive in, see what's changed since the pre-early access demo, and see how much more has been added to this Subnautica in space style game. So here we go. We got a nice little cinematic. I don't remember the cinematic being part of the demo. Granted, demo means, pretty much just quick demo. And we got a big ship. Obviously, something happened to the ship. You see some damage there. Oh, and I'm escaping. All right. Little shaky. Not the smoothest ride. Probably not the best thing to go super fast into a meteor field. So one weird thing has happened. At the end of the intro cinematic, it reset all of my graphic settings as far as the display, size, all of that. Everything just suddenly reset. I don't know why. That seems like a weird thing to have happen, but it did. So we're going to go ahead, grab a space burger and water, med kit, and filled oxygen tank. That's good. We got a fabricator. I remember this was the way it looked during the demo. Well, we got that, and terminal, no signals. We got nobody to talk to. Logs, all right. The space station exploded. It looked more like a ship, but okay. Space station, fine. Week since the explosion. All right, maybe these are logs from something else before the ship got damaged. Not sure why we'd have logs in our ship for somebody else, but here we go, out the airlock. And yeah, think of it like Subnautica. Instead of swimming underwater, we're swimming through empty space. All right, so we got some items we could pick up. And it's weird, it seems like I'm knocking it away, but it's actually went into my inventory when I clicked it. Mining tool, all right, too big. And I gotta get over there. Notice my oxygen is going down, as you would expect in space, no air. I do like that it's got a timer on it. That is helpful. And now, of course, it's warning me, you might want to get back. And just in time. Yeah, gotta let the airlock close, get your oxygen back. So one thing to keep in mind, you can't just jump in and just instantly start filling. You've got to have time for that airlock door to close. So at this point, the game is kind of similar to another game I played in the past, Wreckage. You're going around grabbing stuff, trying to get some supplies, and then we go out and we fix things. This just doesn't have the same dark humor element of Wreckage. This is more of a serious type thing, and I probably need to get going back. My oxygen is in the red again. This is not good. Everything's going black. Hold it. Oh, that was close. I mean, I do have filled oxygen tank, so I can consume it. Let's go ahead and can I put it on 5? No, it will not let me go put it there. Let's see. 5. Nope. I see it trying to assign it, but it's not letting me assign it. Okay, I can make a copper bar. There's copper bar, iron bar. You do have to hold down for it to process. I would like to have it where I just click and go. But I'm pretty sure that was the same in the demo. And I can make some space burgers from all those organics and water from ice. Probably, probably a good idea to have that. I might go ahead and just dump all this back. Kind of save some supplies. Let's go grab some more stuff. I will say, even though I don't remember it perfectly, I do remember that this is much more visually involved than it was during the demo. This looks pretty nice. I'm liking the kind of the vibe it gives. We're in like an asteroid field, but it's not like just a bunch of potato-shaped rocks floating around. We actually have sharp edges. It gives a nice variety to it. I gotta fabricate an oxygen capsule, which means I need to find some quartz. Copper wire, I can do that. I found copper. Quartz though, that looks like it might be a little quartzy. Mining tool, that looks like quartz. So I need the mining tool. Oh, and there's some quartz. There's some quartz. Look at that quartz up there. Ooh, I see some floaty green. That might be some quartz floating around. I might actually be lucking out here. Yes, I got a piece of quartz. Okay, another copper wire, and that should be, yep, there we go. Got an oxygen capsule. Inventory, let's see. Equip. All right, so equipment there, and then tools. Obviously, food and water don't count as tools for your quick slots, which is a little weird because if you're like getting hungry, maybe you want to eat real quick, you just want to have it in number 5. I feel like you should be able to do that, but apparently we can't. So now I need a jetpack. I need some coal along with copper wire. Where's I can do copper wire again. Ooh, speaking of dark chunks, I swear I'm on the nice list this year, not the naughty list, but I do need some coal, so I'll take it. Right, jetpack. Okay, got that. I need to make a mining tool in the backpack. Mining tool needs electronic part and a battery. Okay, battery, copper wire, and coal. So I can make that. Electronic part, copper wire, and iron. Make that. Okay. Hey, mining tool right now. Oh, scanner tool. I didn't need the scanner tool yet. So I still need electronic part. And I gotta go find some silver. But because I now have a mining tool, and it went right to number 1. Also, let's equip that. And as you can see there, that means jetpack, oxygen capsule, all those are predefined where they go. There is no drag it over. It's just unequip and equip. So simple, you know. I'm assuming the jetpack uses up like oxygen. That's part of it. Where'd everything go? Oh, I got ice. It was not silver. Maybe that's silver. This looks like ice. I was kind of hoping it's silver, but you know what? I still need ice anyway. Gotta make my water. Gotta keep my thirst controlled. Let's go ahead and do a scrapper. It didn't tell me to do the scrapper, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the scrapper anyway. Well, let's equip it. Scrapper. Use scrapper. Yeah. Perfect scrapping tool. You slap it. Just smack it as hard as you can. That's how you scrap things. You just smack them. I feel like it would have said to build the scrapper earlier then. But like, I mean, it was not crazy on the price as far as the materials. It was basic materials, just gotta go find them. So I would think that would have been a thing. I don't have a flashlight yet. Maybe it's this. It's shiny. Weird protrusions, but maybe that's it. I'm gonna drill it because my battery is going down quickly and I don't have a replacement. So I'm hoping I have enough power for this. And I did it. Silver +3. Also, I got a chipset blueprint and a tool modification blueprint. And the backpack. Yay. Let's equip the backpack. More space. And we'll sort it. And now, first steps is over. Mott's Island. Survivors of the station, answer the call. Those scans, they'll keep, yeah, okay. And blueprints, fabricator, which is what I got here, so that's not really necessary. And then Mott's Island. Let's just see what that does. Yep, okay, so that's Mott's Island over there. I guess I gotta go there. I don't have a mission telling me for this, just like I didn't have it for the scrapper, but let's go ahead and do the scanner tool. That way I've got that. Yeah. Okay. Scan. Oh. So it goes bink like that. Like, I guess sonar, I get a little ping, tells me to go there. I was kind of thinking scanner tool like Subnautica where you scan the thing, get some information. Jetpack. Oh, I hit something. Yeah, again, you don't want to go too fast and smack into things. Oh. Is that scrapper tool? Yeah. Mineral package. See what I get. I got gold. All right, yeah, I definitely need to bring oxygen with me for this one. Okay, that's nothing super special there. See what I can find inside. Electronic package. Yeah, light bulb. All right, ding ding. I got an idea. Oh, scanner tool. Okay, we do get to scan it. It's just it was weird. It gave that little like ping effect, and I probably should go ahead and boom. Yeah, make sure I get that. We got a log. Probably not the best idea to sit here and read it without oxygen. So yeah, light bulb. Oh, vehicle station fragment. Again, very much Subnautica in space, which I know Subnautica is technically a space game. You're traveling through space and you land on a planet. But this is a case of you're actually playing the game in space, not on the planet. And somehow I ended up losing one of my empty batteries. Maybe dump it in here. I come back and it's recharged. That's still weird. It's like I know I swapped the battery out, but somehow I did not end up with an empty battery. All right, well, whatever. I got more silver and I've got the gold. So we're gonna make a chipset. I don't need the chipset, but it unlocked a new blueprint. Recycling machine. There we go. Oh, and I got a flashlight module. There. Let's see, flashlight, bulb, and I need copper wire. I got copper wire. Some iron. There we go. Right there. We're gonna make a flashlight because I'm tired of not being able to see stuff. Yay! Oh, there's another bubble dome living location there too. So we're not the only survivors. You know, there's other people who survived and managed to set up nice little outpost, at least with some kind of maybe force field. Maybe it's an oxygen field. So I do see plants on there. So let's see what happens. Do I get oxygen when I go in? Yes, I get oxygen. And more of that Subnautica styling bioluminescent plants. Look at that. You know, you just walk along, plants are lighting up. Yeah. It's Subnautica in space. Let's see what we get here. Gravity. I'm assuming artificial gravity, because I did float into the field containing the oxygen, and now I've got gravity. So artificial gravity being generated along with the oxygen, atmosphere. Oh, what am I scanning? It's kind of like jumping between what was the floor and the desk. Spaceship wreckage looks ancient. So as we can see, this is not a recent habitation. Somebody has been gone for quite some time. And we're gonna scan all three of these because you need multiple scans, just like Subnautica, to get stuff. boom, I've unlocked the wall storage. Now, it doesn't highlight the stuff we're scanning or that needs to be scanned. I'm just kind of like, you know what? I'm going to hold this. I'm just going to hold it down. And of course, it does use a battery, which I'm about to run out of battery on that too. All right, habitat circle room. Partially scanned. Oh, I hope I find a battery in one of these packages because I forgot to bring one. I kind of need to get one. Months since the explosion. So they lived here for a while. And then something happened. Ran out. Supplies, died, whatever. Battery charger. I've got a blueprint for a battery charger. I like that. Oh, and that goes away. Yep. Oh, I do have batteries. I did bring them. Okay, good. Fabricate builder tool. Data transformer. All right, so I need copper wire, electronic part, data transformer, builder tool. All right, and you know, I'm just gonna do that intentionally as number 5 because that's what I usually do on like Subnautica. So now I can make my own habitat. And I scanned the circular habitat room 2 of 3, so I don't get to do the circular one, which may not be a big deal anyway, but I could make a regular one. And now I actually have use for the iron bars and such. Let's look else. We got battery charger. I do want that. Let's see if I can build that in here. Battery charger does not let me do anything. Okay, so you can't build in the survival thing. But we've got these that I unlocked previously before the builder tool. Let's point that out. We got storage, terminal. Basically, yeah, ditch the survival pod and go. Now, one thing that is kind of interesting is when I right click to use it, it defaults to base building. I feel like it should default to all, and maybe that changes once I start building a base, but I feel like it should just be default to all because that way I can see other stuff and not just specifically always the base building. Here we go. Gonna pick a good spot away from the survival pod because, you know, I don't know the map. Map's probably gonna change because it is early access. We're gonna get expansions. And I see some structural stuff over there too. So I'm thinking just kind of out here in the open. And kind of this area gives me kind of like in the middle of certain things. Like, oh yeah, you can see. I'm assuming that's space station wreckage there. The big dome. But I'm thinking out here. This seems open. And you know what? We're just going to go with it. So there's that. And I have enough. Or I thought I had enough. I forgot the electronic part. Now, I was supposed to build both the corridor and the airlock, but I'm going to just, you know, start with the airlock right here because that's a corridor in itself. And then the corridor, I'm just going to do over here. Yeah, okay. Okay. Getting used to the controls a little bit. Some stuff is overlapping in a way that kind of throw me off. And oh, rotate is not scroll wheel like I thought it would be. Okay, that's interesting. I thought scroll wheel would have done it. I have to build 3 things, and so I made sure to go ahead and get plenty of supplies for this. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got the corridor solar panel so we can make power. We're gonna hop in. And I need the power panel, I guess, so I can control the power. Weird shape for it. We can do it like that. So we got that. And then we're going to do small habitat battery. Okay, not in here. That might be outside. So there you go. Okay, it goes there on the corridor. Or can't go here. So there is snapping for certain things, not just freely placed. And now I've got some extra items, and I have a reason for oxygen being in here. I also have power. Yeah, that's the big thing. So now I've got half corridor, L corridor, T corridor. So you got all the different variations. We also got staircase, inside staircase. Now I can start, well, I can't move anything from the survival pod, but I can start kind of building stuff here, like one being a battery charger, so I don't have to keep going through all that, and a fabricator over here. I need, okay, yep, that's what I want to do next. We're gonna do a fabricator. Why not do it? And I gotta get used to the scroll wheel not being a rotation option. Maybe that can be adjusted, because that's what I'm used to. I just expect scroll wheel is going to let me rotate the buildable. And now battery recharge. Actually, this is out. So I take that out, throw that one in too. And that will take a moment. Beginning of a habitat, I can continue to grab supplies and keep expanding. One thing I am noticing is around this area, it's the more mineable options, and back towards where I started, I have more of the just free to collect out of the floating empty space, you know, by hand. So I do need to get the batteries recharged so I can start drilling, get some more supplies, but this gives me a starting point. And I don't know how the map is. This is early access. It just came out into early access. There's probably a better place to build my base, especially considering that I have an oxygen source there. I see that one, that could be an oxygen source, because if you see the dome, apparently that means there's oxygen. So really, I didn't do this because of convenience of access to oxygen. It's just, there's plenty of room here, and why not? You know, good starting point, and we'll see where it goes from here. But again, this is Astrometica. Just dropped early access. Link in the description below if you want to check it out for yourself. And it's definitely a Subnautica in space type vibe. So if you like Subnautica, I have a feeling you're probably going to like this one.